It's still Madden 20, man. Anything is possible.
These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening.
That dude already trying to catch me sleeping. 11:30. Just randomly sending that joint.
Cam Newton and the New England Patriots. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Damon Harrison, the one on the stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Newton. And he's got Edelman for the first.
That should have been a pick.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
You know, man, it don't take no time to load up.
And they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Here's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Can't find it.
Newton just fumbled. Thank you. That scrambling. That ain't the move, man.
Brandon, you and I both know that they didn't just ignore what happened last week. They focused on it, tried to get better. And when it happens here again in this game, the head coach is going to see that as a direct reflection on his message to the team, and it's not sinking in.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. The 35-yard line. This is Carson. He'll get a nice chunk.
What is it sticking me, man? That hurts my feeling.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles
Yes.
above the offense right now.
That's anger there. It was 77-69 in that game. In that Spice game.
Was ready, it looked, for that run pass option.
77-69.
The next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology.
That's a joke.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Here's Carson.
No, that's really a joke. That's bad.
At the 23.
That's quite ugly.
And it's going to yield a new set of downs. All runs on this drive so far.
That shouldn't happen. Not if you're actually trying. That shouldn't happen. He's hit sticking me with everybody on the floor.
considered.
You should not be this angry of a human being
That type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had
to
against
be hit sticking like this. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's every play. Every play I'm getting hit stick. No.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all.
Wow.
He's taken down. 4 yards on the completion.
Wow.
Sets up a 3rd down. They run it.
He's definitely going for injuries or something, clearly. I can go for it on 4th and 2, right? I'm at the 15.
that one up in a big way. I think doubling him
Bet.
has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's to his running back, complete.
We're going to get 7 on this first drive.
First and goal as they try to finish off this drive.
Whether he want me to or not, we going to get 7.
6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal.
Angry Heat's possession out here, hit sticking Carson like sickening.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal. It's some good running there. Gets him down.
Oh, you definitely did. You broke the cardinal rule.
It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
He don't go on slants. Chris Carson out here dying. Hands all on his knees. Puffing and puffing. We at the 2. You just had to get it in zone. And you can rest. Thank you.
Chris Carson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have taken up.
They need you to get in the end zone.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
I don't just went. That bad?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
Defense.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
It's the veteran.
AJ Wright just got a sack and he got like 40 speed.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall, and they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
AJ Wright played that joint. Good call, Chris. Good call.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions.
We should try to block this. He's at the 3.
I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things,
Almost got
get back to what works.
Philip Dorsett, I thought you had 94 speed. You're garbage.
On the return, and it'll be Seahawk football first.
I would have streamed it, but you know, streams. Oh wow. I watch all your games. You can't even watch mine. It's only 7-0. Not even built like that.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
I'm out here running the ball with Chris Carson. You're already in the 2nd quarter. It's pretty decent out here.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
7, Patriots nothing.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's taken down inside the
I'm trying to hit stick Chris Carson like he ain't worth nothing.
Carson has proven to be a workhorse for the Seattle Seahawks, and they continue to expand his game. We know that he can run inside and be a bruising type of a player, but he has surprising speed to the perimeter, and they've expanded his game now by throwing it to him out of the backfield. In 2019, in the top 10 in the league in touches and yards from scrimmage.
First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Good gain by Chris Carson, picks up a first down, and you just have to love his running style. Talk about a straight-ahead guy, no-nonsense type of a runner. He's averaged 82 yards a game over the last 2 seasons and had 1,230 yards on the ground in 2019.
That man Chris Carson is out here running different.
But then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. They had 2 straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1. And they give this time to the tailback.
10% on ice. Y'all betting on ice on a Madden joint.
They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Here's Wilson to throw. And he's got it.
That's a touchdown for DK Metcalf, man.
DK Metcalf, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2
DJ might not be broke no more because he been spamming that joint.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, you know, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He made
cannon. I would imagine success this early. Great momentum going forward the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Demir Bird returning it.
You say he was in a mission.
Brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
On the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Throwing to start the drive, but
God, I just killed Julian Edelman.
Intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly, got a great break on the ball, and able to force that incompletion.
Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down.
He just strip sack Cam Newton. It's getting spooky out here.
The offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Into the hands of the tight end. This is Jordan Thomas. And they'll get him down here.
Man just got smoked.
14 yards, but they're still well shy of a 1st as that leads to 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Where is my speed difference for Philip Dorsett?
A return of 4. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Got 94 speed. Where is my speed difference?
It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here. They could really put them.
I'm talking about on my on my punt return. He keep getting caught by some dude named number 30. Getting on my nerves.
14-0 leads evaporate and quickly. So how have we seen them combat it? Continue
Not gonna do that.
But don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
And Chris Carson is out here having a field day.
Right on the chalk at a 45. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Good strong throw.
That's
Catch right
pain.
there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage.
Wow. Was you even trying?
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run
Sending everything at him.
hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On second down now, it's Carson, and he's going to take this down close to the first as
Carson.
he's brought down at the Patriots 42. 7 yards there and a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go
And still be 16-0.
in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two.
Be 32nd in rushing, and you still gonna be 16-0.
Seattle first down.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Flushed out right, and now he's going to use his legs.
He's trying to hit stick Russell Wilson too. Hey.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
That's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Oh, is Russell Wilson in the zone now?
His first touchdown of the new
No, he's
season.
not.
And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
The Patriots is not a good franchise team.
What it means is that rather than just winning with height or even
They don't have no pass rush.
to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short,
All they got is safeties and corners.
it results in a touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Bird now ready to return it. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Wow.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back.
I'll put like something on Jamal Adams that gives him like he don't miss a tackle.
Patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah,
Good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
that joint is built different.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it.
Jamal just has to work on his man coverage. That joint ain't that good.
Use one of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. From the gun, here's Newton.
He lead the joint in sacks. I think he lead like defensive backs and sacks or something.
Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence.
He's trying to streak Edelman
Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another
on
nice
Griffin.
job to force an incompletion.
No, but he keep doing it.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. Looking long for Thomas. And that will be incomplete.
And if you got to work on your
Tried to
coverage,
dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Open man is
Who is that?
Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Again, Newton. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
And we just got bombed.
At the 6-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts.
Because post routes just don't cover a thing.
With a little over 50 seconds to go in the first
I mean, them deep joints just don't cover a thing.
Chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now here's a look for
Deep blue just don't cover post route. Just don't do it.
Thomas, the one he was looking for, but it'll be second and goal.
A lot of times it's that first read
You can shade over top. You can pass thing.
but he was covered quite well, and that one's
Over for.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on 1st down, then ran it on 2nd down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important 3rd down try?
Now Newton on 3rd and goal. Dancing to his left. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came
So
to
Polo was complaining and he put up 69 points and lost. Is that what I'm getting after?
And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into
Well, we that's always determined. He's always the one that talks every year. He talks every year.
Here's the Seattle offense.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Russell Wilson is activated.
Here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I just got said.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down.
I just didn't even want to do it. That's our guy block. Going to the half.
So we reach halftime, and what's
Anybody else, I'm just calling for vertical.
So far, as we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with
Cracked 100 yards. Chris Carson.
Do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
I got a bad offensive line.
It's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater.
A real bad O-line. Very annoying.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss.
To me, the defense was
Waiting on the world to change.
The first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return, and the Patriots take over.
at their own 37-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, they trail by 3 scores. Look, they're not completely out of this, but it's sort of go time right now.
Yeah, and they knew that coming out after halftime, it was going to take a collective effort to get back into this ball game. The defense got the stop for them, so maybe that can get things started. Now the offense has to pick their game up as well. If they can put a score on the board, hey, they could get back in it in a hurry. Well, they certainly have been able to get him going.
Wagner never does it. Never does.
That plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about
Always
that?
wanted Keekly over him.
They got just pin their ears back and get out.
Oh, no. He's in his zone right now. I don't know what he did, but he in his zone. Oh. So I believe I put on reinforcement on him, which makes him disrupt passes by tackling, and he got mossed.
A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
Now he's out of his zone.
The total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there.
Like reinforcement is supposed to knock out the ball, whether it's by force or like they supposed to get boost and knocking out the ball. Not him.
First touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
What disruption?
From the red zone now, Newton steps away to his left, and this is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
That's complete, right around the 8. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4.
That's right.
Before he's out of bounds. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Wow. What is we on in here?
Newton throwing again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Jordan Thomas, his 3rd touchdown now.
Scored again. It's 10-21.
Patriots get a score closer. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10.
Seahawks 21, Patriots 10.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Gonna be out here in Seattle, man.
The end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle
Definitely made
offense
things
ready
much
to get this
simpler.
drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. He'll find Metcalf.
And I call for hold.
Down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Oh my God, we just got called for back-to-back holding call. I'm 1st and 23.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys
1st and 23. Are you serious?
And he'll give it here to his running back. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moment.
It's smacking, Don. He is hit sticking me every time I try to run the ball.
The offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
action. Now Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught at the 25.
Wow, that's a touchdown. Planted that joint right over him, right over that dude there.
76 yards. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Russell Wilson is in the zone again. He don't have an arm. I don't think I like that.
Bird now ready to return it.
I think throw power matters in this game, like a lot.
He will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Patriots take over first and 10.
Russell Wilson has 92, and it, yeah. Like, there's no reason why somebody should be playing that.
At least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It was Alton Robinson that time on the tackle. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. From the gun, Newton. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Old Bobby Wagner just got caught by a lineman on a pick. Gotta love Bobby.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw, otherwise...
Metcalf just smoked. Just smoked. What's his face in man coverage? Gilmore for a TD. His second of the game.
And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Seahawks 35, Patriots 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Bird now ready to return it. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10.
I'm doing a good job making me feel bad.
The Pats at the line ready to go.
I don't know what else you want me to do. It is what it is at this rate, man.
I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
Jamal Adams, we got to work on your man coverage.
Team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner,
Got to work on your
you
man
need that
coverage.
one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is
Earl Thomas ain't
and that's going to take
beef.
us to the end of the third quarter of play. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Newton. Stepping up. He'll try and run. And
AJ Wright, why are you tackling Cam Newton with a face mask?
This is going to get him a first down.
What is wrong with you?
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Newton. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Who is that tight end number 83 over here? Thomas. What Thomas is that?
How about this throw right here?
I think it's a tight end named Thomas. Whoever he is, he just keeps smoking. My folks.
That's because he had great arm strength on that.
No, I'm talking about the wide receiver.
Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Yes. Name is Thomas.
He's going to keep it. The improv on the
Cam Newton keeps scrambling.
It'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
New England on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far.
4 times.
This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Newton.
What did they just call? Illegal touching. Okay, I thought they called something.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for
Thank you,
it on
Bobby.
4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 11. On the option, a handoff to Carson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I don't even think I have it. I think I'm using Corey's. I just said it expired like 30 days.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They run again with Carson. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and handling a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
Wilson now off the bootleg. And caught left side, Wilson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Wilson will hand to Carson on the option. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
The tackle made at the
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy.
I joined.
But they practiced
Dusty by the time I get it.
They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
Them joints is gonna be, that box is gonna be destroyed by the time I get it.
First down on a gain of 10. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here.
You're gonna forget that I had that joint.
This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners. taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Dante Hightower on the stop. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
That's pain there.
Eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
Much like a running back going through the line,
Rip sack.
have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked
Yeah, that one's probably more than the one that I got now.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion.
That should be something
Let's
that
see what
I
they've
bought
come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
on sale.
And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. Only 29 yards on the punt.
Unfortunately, for the next couple months, all I can do is buy food.
Deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10.
Ooh. Yeah, my aunt determined.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right?
Basically, was like what I'm paying for rent right now. I could be paying and have my own house.
I want to see something executed well before we get out of here.
$425.
The message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say we'll get better as we go forward.
I like a little more, she said. Like,
2nd and 5 now. Newton.
the house market is cheap right now because of COVID,
Here to the 26.
and they want to stretch the economy up here.
Up of 8.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And Shaquem Griffin just got a speed boost and out of there on that pick.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
You got a 3-bedroom apartment for $1,000?
Now defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them.
Cost of living down there
It's a
probably
6-yard
more expensive
gain on the ground,
here
and
too.
they'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense.
That's the one thing. That's the one positive about Buffalo is that it's cheap to live.
Their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop?
That's why people move to Buffalo.
To make a play.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And he continues to pile up.
Because we've always asked people, why do they come here?
And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him
They
contained.
move. Cost of living, bro. Like when you.
So the victory here for Seattle. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting, but obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You know, you just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate.